Hello all, this is Queenie Lume and welcome back to my channel. This video is my 10-month DIY Microlocs update. So I just want to say before I start off, I know I've been MIA for a while. Like I said in my last video, I'm in grad school, so I haven't really been focusing on this. I've been focusing on school. So this is my 10-month update. I'm shooting this on my iPhone, so please excuse the lack of quality that you're used to. As I said before, my computer can't really take the software that I need for the camera that I was using before, but that's fine. iPhone's good enough for me. So I just want to say that. And also, if this is the first time you're watching any of my videos, make sure to subscribe below so you can see when I actually do update. And also, if you didn't see my last video, you don't know that my Instagram was hacked. So I made a new Instagram, and that is Queenie Lume 2. Really easy to remember, just Queenie Lume with the number 2 at the end, so you can go follow me there. What I've been trying to do is that I've been trying to put up all of the pictures that I basically had before onto my Instagram so that you guys can see a comparison, like a slow progression of my hair. So far, I've gotten up to, I think, May so far. But then my goal is to get through all of the pictures by December 21st. I know I said November 21st, but things happen. So by December 21st, I should be uploading new content, fingers crossed. So that's my goal for that. Otherwise, let's just jump right into my 10-month update. So November 21st, 2020 marks my 10-month update of my DIY Microlocs. Installed them myself, you guys know. So let's just talk about how my hair has changed, I guess. I would say, for those of you that have been following me, my hair is thickened up. It's still shrinking. I don't think that it has reached the end of its shrinking period yet, so I'm not seeing any length retention. So this is what it looks like from the side and from the back. So it's pretty short still, but I'm okay with that. I just love the fact that I'm able to just like wear my hair down. It's literally the ultimate wash and go hairstyle for someone with 4C hair. This is just so low stress, no products. It's just amazing. I wish I had locked my hair earlier. Okay, so has my regimen, what I've been doing, changed? I'd say no, not really at all. For my nighttime routine, I just use a silk pillowcase and I just leave my hair down like this, and I just love the freedom. It's amazing. For my washing routine, I still braid and band when I do wash my hair. I wash my hair probably once every 2 weeks. I use Suave Daily Clarifying Shampoo or Candy Sweet Beauty Shampoo. I'll put links for those in the description box below. And I'll also put a link for the silk pillowcase I got on Amazon in the description box below. Everything's super cheap. I don't use any other products still to this day. I don't really have dandruff or dryness still. Let me just show you real quick so you can believe me. So this is my hair, like somewhere between 6 to 8 weeks, let's just say 7 weeks since my last retie. As you can see, my parts are still pretty crispy. I think that has to do with two things. One, my hair doesn't grow that fast, and two, because my hair is so tight, I think it's finally happy just to have the guide of the lock pattern to grow into. Is just chilling. I love it. I don't really have that many wispies. Like, look at that. No fuzzies on my scalp, really. A little fuzzy in the front because I'm always playing with it with my hands. I'm like, you know, when I'm stressed out, I have a bad habit of like playing with this hair, and I'm really trying to stop that because I don't want breakage in the front. I haven't combined any locks. Actually, in fact, I have 4 more locks than I started with because at the nape of my neck, I added 4 locks because I have some wild kitchens. So I know there have been some people on Instagram or like YouTube that have been like, you need to cut them kitchens. Then it would look nice. But I'm like, no, I don't need to. So here are 2 on this side that I added. And here are 2 other ones on this side that I added. So yeah, I have 672 locks. So that's one where my hair has changed since the beginning of my journey, when I started with 668. I'd also say you can see it's definitely thickening up sideways. No dryness. I haven't really dealt with lint, which is great. I had this hoodie that I was wearing that had like a fuzzy white lining on the inside of it and in the hood, but I've been very careful not to put the hood on my head and to always have my hair in a bun when I do use that hoodie, because it's super cute. It's like Carhartt. My grandma gave it to me, you know. So sometimes I do use that, but I'm pretty lucky that I haven't dealt with lint, and I'll let you call me on it. So see if you see any lint. This is usually where people see the lint, which is in the back near your nape where you like aren't very careful about it. So I don't really see anything back there. So I did want to show you a comparison shot of what's going on with the locks in the back, because they are markedly thicker than they used to be, especially over the past couple months. So yeah, they're starting to bud. Or not starting to bud, but they're really starting to turn into locks in the middle of the lock. And as you can see, there's not much loose hair around the lock. It's just starting to fit into that lattice. It's starting to like bubble out. And then yeah, I'll show you up here. There's not really much fuzziness. This is just like, that's kind of like expected. Yeah, there's really like not too much fuzziness around my locks. Yeah, I still think it looks pretty gosh darn neat. I'll show you from the back what my locks look like. So yeah, these ones in the back, they're thick, they're short. In some ways, I kind of wish that I had done my whole head the same size in the back, but I do like the way my hair turned out. It would be nice to have a couple less locks, but like I said, I like the way it turned out. And last time I retightened my hair on my own while I was studying. Over a period of about 2 weeks, I put like 2 or 3 hours into retightening like sections of my hair from the bottom up. But it wasn't really that hard, because when you break it into a couple days and you're not stressing yourself out about having it all done in a single day, not that big a deal. And every time I retighten, I always start from the bottom, and because I have straight lines, it's easy to just go across in those lines and make sure that I'm doing every single one of them. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be going to a loctician again, because I don't want that to happen, what happened last time. Yeah, so here's another one I wanted to show you. These are some of the ones in the back I'm like constantly find myself playing with when I'm like studying or bored, doing work. If my hands are in my hair, I play with those ones. There were some in the back that I wanted to show you. Of course, every time when I'm seated and I'm studying, I can't not touch certain ones. But then when I'm looking for these locks to show everyone, I lose them. So let me see, because I want to, oh, is it this one? Yeah, this is one of the examples. So this is one of the ones that started budding early on, and I think I've been playing with it a lot. Doesn't really bother me. It's not super noticeable since I have so many locks. I'm just hoping the rest of this lock like kind of starts like loosening up so that it happens all the way up and I don't have like a big bumpy lock, but maybe I have a bumpy lock, who knows? So yes, I think that's really all that I wanted to talk about. When it comes to how I wear my hair on a daily basis, I don't do much other than just wear it like this, just down or in a bun. Like a really, really messy, like no one would see me in public kind of bun. Just like that. And I go out. Otherwise, it's down. So I'm really enjoying not having tension on my head, just letting my hair do its thing. Like I said, it's the ultimate wash and go. When I wash my hair, I actually take it out of the braids while it's still damp. I do dry it like 80% of the way with the sheet towel. I'll put a link for that in the description box below. It is great if you're trying to avoid lint. So if you're interested in that, description box below. But yeah, that's my journey. I wish I had locked my hair sooner. It's super useful for me because I don't think my hair grows that fast. Like I said, this is like 7 months of growth. No, not 7 months, 7 weeks of growth, and it doesn't look, I could probably stretch it out to 10 and not have a problem. It would just take a little bit longer for my retie. So yeah. If you guys have any questions about my journey thus far, about my hair, if you have any questions that you would like me to include in my 11-month update, which is coming soon, make sure to put those in the description box below. Or you could follow me on my new Instagram account, which is QueenieLime2, and you could DM me those questions. So yeah, any questions, any comments? I would like to say thank you so much to everyone who's been so supportive. You know, with school and like other things going on, I've really appreciated the time that you guys took to write some of those really long comments. Like, thank you. I really appreciate it. So that is all. This is Queenie Lime. Thank you so much.